Top of the morning, SBR. Really early here in Vegas. I'm getting an early start today. Special thanks to a few of the guys who tried to help me out yesterday. Staxy, we almost hit. Just got a little unlucky. Ash's pick missed, but I guess I got to take about 90% of the blame for that. That bet that night without checking the form really cost me. We're going to try to make a few more sports bets today, a little more sizable than $26, as you can see what we bet here yesterday. I'm going to need some of the better performing cappers to check in today and give me some nice picks for today. Also, special thanks to some of the other guys who've checked into the forum, who checked into my thread, who don't usually check into my threads. Higher Element, I don't know if many people here know him, but kid seems like he's pretty fucking smart. We got some more guys checking into the thread. Goldie's pick actually hit last night. We got the Cardinals, JJ, but it was in the parlay, so it didn't really do us much. Today we're going to try to play in some bigger poker games too. We're going to try to head down, get some hours in at the Monte Carlo, and since we're getting an early start on things today, we're going to play in a 1-2 or a 2-5 no limit game, maybe down at the Mirage or even further down at the Wynn. Sledge making it to my thread, that's awesome. Sammy Odom, what do you think? Not a drop out of that bottle yet. Pretty good, eh? Story at the blackjack table. So let's make this quick. Left the room yesterday and turned right onto the strip, and I decided what I was going to do was I was going to play $40 at blackjack tables, every casino, all the way down to the Wynn, because I was heading to Ross yesterday, hoping that I could win a bit of money, get myself some brand new shoes, because they are killing me, boys. They are absolutely killing me this time. So I'll head to the first casino. I get to the Planet Hollywood. Buy in for $40, up and down, up and down, up and down, get up to 80. So doubled up my money, thought that was good enough, left up 40. Head to the next casino, same thing. Bought him for 40. I made about, 67 something. There was a blackjack. There was an uneven blackjack in there somewhere. So I left that up 37, that casino. Then I get to Bally's. I sit at a table. I start playing my regular $10 a hand. $10. This guy in a straw hat carrying a Corona with a shopping bag comes and sits down. Doesn't ask if he can sit in, just sits down, and in 2 spots, he bets 2 weeks of Jay Vegas's pay. No joke.
Yeah, but what can I do about it?
We lose. Next hand, he pulls out $700 and puts it all in one spot, and we lose. He pulls out $700 again, and we win. He takes the whole $700, chops them up again, and plays 2 spots, $700, $1,400 on 2 spots, and we lose. So the guy reaches in again and pulls out more hundreds. We go through a middle spot of the shoe, and I can't leave because the whole time I'm telling this guy, he's like, "Oh, sorry to cut in on your action, bud." And I was like, "Don't worry about it, man." I said, "This is actually the most fun I've had watching somebody play blackjack all week." And I told him, "I've been here for almost a week." "Oh, you've been here for a week, have you? Where are you from?" I tell him I'm from Canada. Or no, sorry, he says I'm from Toronto. I said, "Oh, belated Happy Canada Day." He says, "Well, how would you know that?" I said, "I'm not American. I'm from Canada." He says, "Where?" I said, "Well, I'm from a small town named Kingston." And he says, "Well, I'm from Oshawa." He says, "Cheers, buddy." We go on a little mini run, and he says, "I'm tired of playing. I'm going to put $200 underneath your chips." So I was like, "Yeah, that's cool. People piggyback all the time. I don't mind." And he says, "Half is yours and half is mine." And I say to him verbatim, I said, "No, I'm sorry, sir. I can't accept that." He's like, "Come on." I said, "No, I won't do that." We lose, doesn't matter. He bets $200 underneath me again. We lose, doesn't matter. He gets pissed off and reaches back in and pulls out $1,000. We go on a mini run, and this guy takes off from the table with about, he still must have been a little bit down, but he made most of it back. And he must have left with about, I'm saying 28, maybe $2,700. And guess what the guy does before he leaves the table? Tosses me 2 black chips, and I said, "Sir, I told you I cannot take this. This is not..." And he says, "Have fun, Canada," walks away, wouldn't come back to take the money. I've never seen that happen in my life, ever. $200, bang, like that. I've seen it at the craps table. I know they tip out the shooter sometimes if you get a hot shooter, but at a blackjack table where I'm playing like a donkey, nicest guy in Canada, swear to God. I'm heading back to Bally's to find him and cheer for this guy today. It was so much fun to watch. Anyway, that's the blackjack story. Not many more stories to tell. That gave me an extra $200. I made my way down, went to the Flamingo, went to a few other places, ended up with the guys $200 plus what I was winning. Jay Vegas hit for $520 last night. So decided, you know what, I can go to Ross. Got a nice pair of cheap shorts. Here's a Killer Score Opie. Goes with the shorts. You know, I think I've got some pretty good fashion sense here. And the score of the day, has anyone heard of Skechers? Not only did these things stop my feet from hurting, they make my feet feel better. It's like I'm walking on air. Anyway, it's awesome. So that's $55 for all that stuff. Jay Vegas is going to look pretty sharp dressed man walking down the strip today in his Ross attire. So anyway, boys, this video is getting a little long. I'm going to grab some cookies, head down to the strip, try to get some poker hours in. Please chime in with your sports picks. I'm going to need a few. Jay Vegas is out, boys. I'll be back with an update later on this afternoon. Enjoy the thread.